right, so roughly 1 year ago, the pandemic started, and ever since then, food service at work's been kind of spotty. In fact, we still had food service for the 2-week flatten the curve, and then within a month, food service was fully discontinued. And so, with it being a year, I'm finally starting to get in the craving of having hot, real good food instead of the glorified leftovers that I take to work. And so today I am starting my channel. It's going to be called Tailgate Lunch Break. And the intro will probably be like this. Welcome to Tailgate Lunch Break with Pete. Hey, let me go ahead and take this mask off. So when it comes to this here, I'm just going to be cooking some stuff out of my car and sharing that with you guys. Today we got something really simple. It's just going to be some steak. As far as setup here, while I'm getting it set up, normally during the setup part, I think I'll have a little transition into a meal prep for the night previous, getting ready for this here, and it'll probably go something like this. But there's not going to be any transition here since it's just steak. You can just get one. There's not really a whole lot of meal prep involved in that. Go ahead and get this started here. And when it comes to the steak, I just got the steak at local grocery store coming in on the way to work, New York strip. That's what we're going to be doing today. And we're going to be sauteing some mushrooms and onions to go along with it. So let me go ahead and get some oil in our little camp stainless steel. Get some oil in my little cast iron. So I restored this cast iron. It was pretty rough shape. I got it from my dad. It's been on quite a few camping trips, and I had to get off a whole lot of gunk and re-season it. So it is now ready to make its debut in cooking here on this channel. Get a little bit of oil in that too. Get that nice and hot. Now I have oil in the stainless steel pan. We're going to go ahead and get our ingredients in there. So, and we'll just have the stainless steel heating up as quickly as possible. Okay. I didn't actually light that burner there for that, so we'll go ahead and get that started. I didn't start that one yet just because the stainless steel pot's going to heat up a lot faster than that cast iron. As far as the stove that I have here, it's an old Coleman propane stove that I got from a thrift store for $7. So, really good deal on that. $7 at a local thrift store. And it's one of the older Colemans too. The stamp on the bottom of it says it was made in 1989. So, it's now pushing over 30 years. Kind of in a rough shape. It's got a lot of rust to it. Paint's kind of fallen off. But hey, it works. And I'm glad that it works too. Because this is going to cook up some really good grub for me today. While that's heating up, I'm going to go ahead and get this steak seasoned as well. As far as seasonings go, I got this Cogslands from a store that sells camp equipment. It's multi-spice, so it's got salt, it's got pepper, which is what we're going to put on there. It's even got some garlic salt too, so we'll probably put a little bit on that there to give it a little bit more flavor. And there we go, going to drop that off in the pan. No good sizzle going on with that already. And go ahead and get some more seasonings on top as well. And I also have a trash bag already set up in the back here. As far as making sure my hands are clean, I have this hand sanitizing wipes. So make sure we use those. And we can go ahead and turn this down a little bit. Yeah, those mushrooms and onions are starting to get there. So, opted to go here, super simple, and it's going to be really, really good. Can't wait to eat it. All right, let's see if we got a sear on that yet. Oh yeah, we already got a sear on that, so let's go ahead and flip that over. Really good. Okay, let's take a look here. See how that sides in. Oh yeah, that's already ready to plate up here. So go ahead and get that on our plate, plate it up. Well, let me also turn this down here a little bit as well. When it comes to these Coleman stoves, they have two settings, hot and super hot. And we'll go ahead and get some more oil in. And to top this off for today, we have some asparagus here. So we're going to go ahead and stick that in and have some asparagus to go with our steak. I can go ahead and turn off that mushroom now. That's sautéed a little bit more than than I want. That's okay. It'll be good. Go ahead and get the asparagus to go around as well. So just a few minutes for the asparagus here. And then we'll plate it up and eat it, because I only have so much more time left to go before I need to get back to work. I can now go ahead and turn off the cast iron. That's plenty hot for it to finish cooking these asparagus, since cast iron retains heat very, very well. Okay, we are now ready to plate up our asparagus. So let's go ahead and do that now. Got an old glove that I keep in my car for this here, nice leather glove. So I can grab the cast iron because it is plenty hot. And go ahead and put some of these mushrooms and onions on top of that steak. Oh man, this looks wonderful. Sit down and eat this. Oh man, doesn't that look good? Oh yeah. Let's have it. Oh, huh? Mmm. Mmm. That's so good. Let's try some of the veggies here. So I got a little bit of the asparagus, mushroom, and an onion. Yeah, and the asparagus is just slightly crunchy, so not mushy, just the way I like it. I'm gonna need another one of these here. Oh yeah, so A little bit more done than I would prefer, so it looks like it's medium well. But still nice and juicy. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Now when it comes to going back in, finishing out the rest of my day, I'm going to have the energy I need for that. All right, so thanks for joining me on this inaugural journey of Tailgate Lunch Break with Pete. It's been a pleasure having you. I hope you enjoyed this here. If you enjoyed this, I would love it if you would subscribe if I earned it. Give it a like if I earned it. And I hope to see you more in the future. Thanks for being part of this journey with me. Now, if you excuse me, I got to get back to work. So, go ahead and take care. See you on the flip side.